Avoid worrying about things that are beyond our control. Many events in our life are beyond our control, but this is harsh reality that some individuals find difficult to accept. Despite the fact that we plan our lives, but sometimes things don't always turn out as planned. Our relationship ends, our job is suddenly terminated, or we face an unforeseen challenge. When these unforeseen circumstances pile up, it's simple to feel nervous and like life is out of control and ended. Few important steps may be helpful when life begins to feel out of control. First important step is to find out what we can manage. In that type of situation, when we start stressing, take a moment to consider what we can manage. Despite the fact that we can't stop an unforeseen event from happening, but we can get ready for it. Please remember that our effort and attitude are sometimes the only things we can control. Our effectiveness will increase significantly when we focus our efforts on the areas that we can control. Next important step is to determine our worries. In most cases, the worst-case situation isn't as terrible as we might think. It's likely that we underestimate our strength, although we cannot stop an unforeseen event from occurring, but we can get ready for it. Similarly, we have no influence over other people's actions, but we do have power over our own response. When we put your energy into the things we can control, we'll be much more effective. Another important step is to make a strategy to deal with our stress and worries. Despite the fact that we might not have complete control over happening in our lives, but certain aspects of our lives are still within our control. We should make an effort to change the elements of our life that can control our stress and worries, such as eating less sweets, meditation, going to the gym more frequently, spend time with family and friends, or cutting out a toxic individual. Next important step is have belief in the decisions we choose. When we're always concerned and thinking if we're making the right decisions, life can feel out of hand. Despite the urge to strive for perfection, nothing will ever be ideal. Enjoy satisfaction in the life which we have built, and if we have made any poor choices, learn from them and go on. Make use of our errors to develop our wisdom and personal progress. Appreciate the difficult circumstances that motivate us to persevere and lead to better times. Important for us to create positive and healthful thoughts. We should try to think positively in any circumstances and focus on the positive aspects of your life and try to be grateful for what we already have. Establish a few positive phrases not only help us to stay mentally strong, but will assist us in overcoming insecurity and negative projections for the future. Many things that happen in our lives are suddenly happened, which we can't control. But this is a fact of life that hard situation and difficult circumstances in our life always give us a positive lesson and can serve as a catalyst for important personal development.